and Juliet by William Shakespeare is one of the most well-known works in English history, and it starts out like any other good story, with a fight, a street fight. The fight is between the Capulets and the Montagues, both of whom hate each other. The prince stops the fight and threatens to kill anyone who ever fights again. After the people disperse, Romeo arrives. He's mopey and he's depressed, and Benvolio, his good friend, asks, "Why are you so sad?" So he replies and says, Rosaline, a maiden, won't return his love. To ease his pain, Benvolio suggests that they go to the Capulets' masquerade party. There, Romeo sees Juliet, and bam, it's love at first sight. In fact, Romeo is so in love with her that night he climbs over to the Capulet garden, because that's totally normal. Juliet is high up in the balcony and confesses her love for him. He is completely won over by her, and they decide to secretly marry the next day. The friar weds them, even though he's a bit reluctant to do so. But hey, it might be better for both families since it might help them to reconcile. But then, yikes, tragedy strikes again. Tybalt accidentally kills Mercutio, and Romeo is out to seek revenge. After killing Tybalt, he is banished from Verona, and after one more night with Juliet, he leaves. Then, Juliet is forced to marry County Paris, but obviously she doesn't want to. So she runs to the friar and asks, "What do I do?" The friar then comes up with a plan. What does he do? He hands her a potion. That's right, and here's their plan. Juliet will drink the potion. Then everyone will think that she's dead and she won't have to marry County Paris. Once she's in the tomb, Romeo will come and save her. And they live happily ever after, right? Nope. The timing goes wrong because Happy Daddy Capulet wants to push up the wedding. Romeo then learns about Juliet's death before Friar's letter about their plan reaches him. With his joyous mood ruined, he buys poison and decides to die with Juliet. He sees Juliet in the tomb, and who still isn't awake yet, and he drinks the poison. And forget about K-dramas. What about English dramas? Because right when Romeo dies, guess what? Juliet wakes up. She sees her beloved Romeo, and she kills herself with his dagger. So no, this isn't the happily ever after in most cliche stories, but their story is revealed to their families, and ironically, their families are able to reconcile over their children's death.